Red's Fly Shop, this is Bob. How may I help you today?
Look at that. Woo! Joe here at Red's Fly Shop, take 3. One thing I hate, well, there's 2 things I hate. One, doing apparel reviews, because I'd much rather talk about fishing. The other one is ill-fitting pants. Oh my God, I absolutely hate buying pants, and I know you do too. So I don't want you buying pants and having to return them. So I'm gonna help you out with a review on a pair of pants that I just got. And pretty much our whole staff got them because we're in and out of the river the whole time, and we need a pant that's good for getting in and out of the river and being wet. So this is the Simms Driftless pant. Available in 2 colors. Bay leaf, as I just learned by looking at the tag. I would just call it more of like a taupe, khaki, tan, whatever. That's bay leaf. And this is like slate or something like that. So that's the one I got. Didn't plan on doing the review, but loved how the pants fit. I didn't have to try 3 pairs on trying to find the right set. So when it comes to pants, we don't want to see you return them, and these have a lot of flexibility in the fit. So they got a little tiny bit of elastic in the back. Not so much you're going to look like your fat uncle with a polyester set with elastic in the back. Just a little bit to keep you snugged up like that. And then we've got a pretty substantial drawstring waist, which I like the drawstring waist so far. That's been working great. It doesn't have belt loops, but amongst the entire staff, we've all been really happy with just kind of how they fit. And they seem pretty universal, so you don't have to worry about buying a couple sets and having to return them. Now, these are a technical fishing pant. They're very, very lightweight. They have a ripstop nylon 4-way stretch. And we'll just go ahead and shoot a little macro right now, but you can see there's a light grid pattern to that. And that allows this pant to have a nice 4-way stretch. It's actually a nylon spandex ripstop is what that is. So there's a nice stretch to the pant without looking like a stretchy pant. Not looking like, you're not gonna look like you're wearing a set of yoga pants in this thing, I promise. Pretty standard configuration, standard slash pockets that are total mesh, so they're gonna vent and dry well. Zippered pocket on the back, and then you've got a big ass pocket right here for your giant cell phone just on the right thigh. This pant does lack like traditional cargo pockets, so if that's something that's important to you, there's a couple of other pairs of pants that would work well for you. Let's just jump down in the river right now, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that makes this kind of more of a technical fishing pant, a little bit less of kind of a lodge wear pant. All right, so these pants fit skinny. These are your skinny jeans style pant, and they call it the Driftless, I believe, because you don't have these big bell-bottom style pants that are gonna get caught in the current and hold extra water and get messy and get mud on them and drag. So they have a little ankle retainer right here, kind of like a little set of joggers, and you have 2 settings. You got your casual lodge mode, and then if you're fishing all day, or maybe you're gonna tuck these inside of a gravel guard for wet wading, you can button it up a little bit tighter, and then this band has a little bit of elastic, so it's pretty comfortable. Even if you were to put it like over a wading boot, it would, I think it would pinch down pretty well on top of the wading boot, even though I haven't done that yet, but you can see there's some flexibility right there. But the skinny cut like that really makes it, you're not gonna wear these out to the pub or the grocery store and that kind of stuff. I mean, these are gonna be your fishing pant. Maybe you're going saltwater fishing, maybe you're going in the river, but they're not gonna be like the best looking pant for like lodge and casual wear. So, okay, so the idea is that I don't have a whole bunch of excess material down there in the water where I'm wading around. I'm not wearing my boots right now, I'm just wearing flip-flops. But the DWR coating on these is really quite good. So I can get in the water, and eventually it's gonna get somewhat saturated, but you can see that water is just gonna pop off there and beat up. And these pants are only a week old, so that DWR is quite good. So the water's just beating up and falling off of it. But I think for like a fishing specific pant that you're wearing around just for fishing, I think the Driftless is a great pant. And it honestly should be. It's 130 bucks, so it's not inexpensive stuff. But I think the fact that it's got a really nice universal fit is really good. One thing I will caution you of is it does have a very short inseam. So for like regular dudes or average height guys like me, works great. If you are super tall with a long inseam, it might not work for you, but if you're kind of like in that just a typical proportion of height and weight, that short inseam is going to be good, because the whole idea is you could keep the bottoms of your pants up out of the water without looking like you're wearing a little set of your wife's Capris. So in that sense, the Driftless pant is good. Just know that the inseam is quite short by design.